Chair recognizes the lady from Kenton 65 for explanation of bill and a motion thereon.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Could you please have the clerk report House Committee Substitute 1 to House Bill 535?
Clerk, please report.
House Committee Substitute 1 to House Bill 535.
Lady from Kenton.
Move to adopt the House Committee Sub.
Motion is for the adoption of House Committee Substitute 1. Is there any discussion on the committee substitute? Seeing none, those in favor signify by voting aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. House Committee Substitute 1 is adopted. Lady from Kenton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. House Bill 535 with the committee sub is a cleanup bill to last session's Senate Bill 271, where C.J. SAC, the Criminal Justice Statistical Analysis Center, was created as part of the Kentucky Justice and Public Safety Cabinet. In short, Senate Bill 271 went into effect on July 14th of 2022, mandating comprehensive reporting on domestic violence for cabinets and agencies across the criminal justice system. The collected data and analyzed data would go towards targeting services and addressing issues in the areas identified by the data. The following agencies are tasked with the collection of that data: the Kentucky State Police, LINC, which is the Law Information Network of Kentucky, the Cabinet for Health and Family Services, administrative offices of the court, the Division of Kentucky State Medical Examiner's Office, and the coroners. House Bill 535 and the sub make the following revisions to make the collection of data easier and more productive and address the concerns of the agencies listed above. The Kentucky State Police will provide the center with information reported in the LINC system and provide the center with the number of orders of protection received to be served by law enforcement agencies, the number of orders of protection served by law enforcement agencies, the number of orders of protection in LINC, and average time for actual service to be returned. The Kentucky State Police can only report on the calls for service that it is either involved in or which is reported to KSP. With this in mind and to ensure compliance, we deleted the requirements the KSP report several other items. The requirement that the Kentucky Coalition Against Domestic Violence report the number of beds or the type of services provided to the cabinet is deleted, as it's a duplication of other reporting requirements. And the division of the Kentucky State Medical Examiner's Office requirement to provide the center with the number of deaths in which domestic violence and abuse or dating violence and abuse was a contributing factor was deleted due to their inability to make this determination. The coroner's requirement to provide the center with number of deaths as a result of or suspected to be a result of domestic violence and abuse or dating violence, again, due to their inability to make this determination. Lastly, the provision regarding the JC3 report was modified to include paper and electronic forms and submissions to ensure that local law enforcement agencies are not out of compliance. These changes will provide CJ SAC with the authorities necessary to receive data it is required to collect. If there are no questions, I would move for passage of House Bill 535 with the House Committee substitute.